1, 2, 3.
Yo guys, what is going on? Hello everybody. Hello, and yeah, nice to speak to you all again, even though that was really loud. Oh my god, I love lemonade. Lemonade is the greatest drink on the face of the earth, if I do say so myself. Different variations are cool, but I still like lemonade across the board. But yeah, anyway, moving on from that completely random point. Hello everyone. I'm sorry. Well, no, I keep saying that. I sort of am, but I'm more sorry to myself because I kind of just wanted to get doing this again because I enjoy doing it. It's sort of like a creative outlet for me, I guess, is one way of saying it. And yeah, not only did I feel a bit like I was sort of letting you guys down a bit, even though I really couldn't do a lot about it, but also, you know, I wanted to get doing it again. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy I enjoy doing this bit of it. Capping the gameplay to begin with is usually quite annoying. Not so much for like games like Black Ops where you can go and get games again, but games like Battlefield, I always play shit when I'm recording, even if I've got I pretty much played a few nights ago, and I got Ace, let's say 90% of the time, and we got God Squad 90% of the time, so we were playing really well. That would have been a night of recording, and I would have got 3 or 4 really good games out of it. Like really good objective score, kill games, whatever you know what I mean. But I can just tell that if I put my PVR on, which still isn't working because of I fucking have no idea. But if I put my PVR on, I would have ruined everything and just started playing badly, and it just seems to be what happens with me. I don't really know why, but it just is. That is a good point actually, and I've got a few, oh god, going back to this issue. Technical issues. I have lots of them. I don't really know why, I'm just not very good with any form of technology, and there's a few people that are quite clear about this. True Scopes or Brian is incredibly aware that I'm absolutely useless with this kind of thing, so everything that works is pretty much down to him, but we'll get onto that at another point in time. The two issues I have at the moment, which are holding me back somewhat doing videos at MSN, are basically, firstly, my PVR isn't working on my computer, it only works to my Mac, which I'm recording my commentaries on as well. In a confusing turn of events, pretty much, my X11s aren't recognised by my computer either, which means that I don't actually have a microphone. Well, I do, but it sounds terrible, because it's in my webcam, and it just sounds really grainy and stuff. So yeah, it's fine for talking to people, but when it comes to doing this, playing it back is really nasty. It does sound quite bad. So I'm using my X11s on my MacBook, I then export it, put it on a memory stick, plug it into my computer, bring it onto Windows Movie Maker because Vegas just isn't going to work for me. It doesn't recognise MP4, went through it with cheap pills, it doesn't work, I don't really know what to do with it, so I'm just not going to use it. If I can, I'm not going to be big into editing. I want to be able to drag clips in, so drag my introduction in, drag a video in, and put a commentary over it. There is not a lot to it. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. I mean, if I've got editing to do or whatever, I'm going to send it to one of my friends who lives about 5 minutes away, because he does all that stuff. He does video editing, and also I can send that little memory stick over to him with, you know, however many clips or whatever I've got. I mean, excuse me, it really isn't a big deal for me to do that. And to be quite honest, it's just too complicated for me to do, because I don't know what's wrong with it. Nobody seems to know what's wrong with it, so I'm going to give up on it. So yeah, that's Vegas screwed over. My X11s aren't recognised. If anyone has any experience with getting them recognised by Windows 7, I don't really know what to say. It's Windows 7, and I plugged it into like the front audio jacks and whatever, and the back audio, you know what I mean, the back jacks, and just nothing seems to recognise the X11s, but they work fine on this MacBook, which is funny because everybody slates the Macs being useless when in fact, yeah, they're horribly overpriced, but it actually works, which is sort of what I'm after. And thirdly, what was it? Oh yeah, the PVR thing. It says I don't have the. I think it's the. I don't even know. It says basically something's not up to date, but it won't let me update to get it up to date because it says it's not up to date, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And I know I'm as confused as anyone listening to this because it just doesn't make sense. It won't let me update because I'm not up to date. Which. What? Anyway, I'm trying to work around that, but otherwise that might be another thing that I have to do in that recording to here and then exporting the raw files onto my other computer. So at the moment the computer is only a partial success, which is a bit of a disappointment. I mean, it is a major good success, sort of, in that, like, well, let's be honest, I'm able to play games on there. I'm able to play Minecraft on full. That's really cool. But yeah, no, I'm able to play games on there. You know, Battlefield, Bad Company 2 is pretty consistent, pretty good resolution. And Battlefield 3 Alpha, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say that I've played it, is really, really good. I get on the rig that I've got, which is in the FIFA video, the specs are in there. I'm getting about I think about 60 FPS pretty consistently. I think when I record I get about, I don't even know what I get, but it's not bad, like it's not breaking my computer, so it's definitely playable on whatever settings I'm on. So it's going to be pretty demanding because I'm not getting incredibly high FPS on there, but it is good. The game itself plays really nicely. My favourite feature at the moment is dropping to prone. Sounds a bit stupid, but like the running, roll thing and everything, the movement is really like cool because it's different and I can see my legs, which is a bit unexpected. But yeah, no, you guys are definitely looking forward to it. The beta should be really good. Anyone passing judgment on it at the moment, silly idea. And so far the greatest thing that I've seen come out of the alpha is the DCRU toppling Wings of Redemption in the scoreboard. If anybody wants to see that, go and check out Stonefacelock's Twitter. He barely tweets, so you'll be able to find it pretty easily. I can't do a good outro. I just tried like loads and it just didn't sound good. But by the way, it's only Call of Duty. Bad Company will be back soon. I'm messing around with some settings and I don't have a lot to talk about, so I don't want to waste the gameplay. And that's it really. So see you guys.